When in the Labour Party we have operated conscience votes when it comes to issues like abortion, the vast majority of our caucus have supported abortion law reform, and most recently when we had the Safe Areas Bill, I think there might have been 3 members of the party who didn't support that. So as a party we proposed the legislation to decriminalise abortion. It was party policy to do that and move it to being a health approach. We have led the way on this. Individual members will have views. You'll need to take those up with the member concerned.
She's quite a senior member of the cabinet, and she was very much one of the first people to come out with any sort of statement ahead of the Prime Minister herself. Was that the right look for the government?
Well, as I say, Minister Mahuta will be able to explain her position to you. The Prime Minister's position on this is extremely clear. She made her comments over the weekend as well. And she has led the way in New Zealand on taking this issue away from being within the Crimes Act to being a health issue and securing better services for women in New Zealand. So we can stand very proudly on our record.
Mr. Prime Minister, is it not hypocritical for her to vote against decriminalising abortion and then tweet against the decision?
As I say, Minister Mahuta is the person you'll need to talk about that. She has dealt with this issue in accordance with her conscience, and no doubt she has reasons for the views she's articulated. I'm standing up here today on behalf of the Prime Minister to say that the Labour Party continues to support women in New Zealand to be able to access abortion services and to have reproductive rights. We passed the legislation. It was a government bill, and I stand by what we're doing here. Everybody in New Zealand knows what Jacinda Ardern's position is on this issue and what the Labour Party's position is.
Was she tweeting in her personal capacity, or was she tweeting as the Foreign Minister of New Zealand?
On issues such as this, the Labour Party has adopted conscience positions.
She tweeted about the
again,
Supreme
you would
Court
have to ask
decision.
her that.
And just further to the
how
point,
some
though,
members of the public will see that as hypocritical?
Oh, look, as I say, we have always had members in the Labour Party who have taken conscience positions on this. But this was a government bill that decriminalised abortion. We had never had that. Jacinda Ardern in the 2017 election campaign stood up and said that was what we would do. It was Labour Party policy to make it a health issue, and we delivered on that. What we do have, however, in the opposition is a leader of the opposition who has said in the past that he thinks that abortion is tantamount to murder. He has now spun 2 different positions over the weekend. We've got Simon O'Connor and Simeon Brown, even in this last 24 to 48 hours, not supporting the right to abortion services in New Zealand.